Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Tonight I want to do a old versus new, some old 1953 Channellock 420s and the 426s. Compared to the newer ones, I got these ones around 2020, so I've had these for a couple years. These right here are the 1953s. They have the, you can read it right there, patent. 1953. Same with the 426s. But I just wanted to kind of compare what changes they've done in literally around 70 years, 69 years to be exact. Or not to be exact, but somewhere in there, around 70 years. First off, we're going to compare the 420s. If you can notice right here, first thing, just noticing off the bat, of course, the newer, I think they started doing the blue handles in the 60s, sometime in the 60s. Not 100% sure, but I believe that's about when they started doing the blue handles. And the rivet, you can see they got a rivet here and then they got the screw, which I like this a lot better. Tightening them up. But if you notice the heads, see if I can get it in the camera for you guys. Look at that. Like I said, these are, ooh. So the new ones, they've got a lot more thickness versus the old ones. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I first got these, I was going to sell them. I got these in an estate sale, and I knew they were vintage just because they got the Medville on there. So I knew they were 70s or earlier, actually 60s or earlier. And but I had these in my for sale pile, and then I was just messing with them, or actually moving them. I was moving them around, and something just caught my, I don't know. I went and grabbed these, compared them, and these are just solid. Like, you can, even though these have the comfortable handles, and these are, don't get me wrong, these are still solid paired, but they just don't make them like they used to. That's just my opinion. On these ones right here, the heads are pretty much similar. I'm going to clean these up, you guys. I'm going to restore these all the way. Like I said, they're in excellent condition. This one has some little minor rust right here. That's nothing. I'll get that clean. But yeah, I'm gonna restore it. I'm gonna just get these really nice and clean them up, because like I said, they're in good condition. But we're gonna weigh them real quick, and I got a digital caliper that we can want to see the thicknesses of them too, the difference. So grams. Let's see what let's start with the big one first. And another thing I can tell you guys, you see how much, there's just a lot more metal. You see these from here to here, we'll measure it too, but just a lot more metal in these. And they really feel the same. That's why I'm like, I don't know. But the old ones weigh 310 grams. So you guys get that. 310 for the old ones. And the newer ones weigh 361. So there's definitely more weight, but from having these handles and this thicker of a head, they should weigh a lot more, in my opinion. I'm not taking nothing away from these. Like I said, these are still great pliers. It's just these old 1950s, man, these things are so solid. And what I'm trying to get at, if you guys come across these, you know, at your garage sale, flea market, thrift store, estate sale, grab these if you like your newer channel locks. just a real, they just feel, I wish I had a metal tester, because I already know, man, just when you squeeze them, just squeezing the difference, you can, I don't know. So, but anyway, let's wait. So these are the 426s. These are the 1953s. These weigh 130 grams, and 138. And look at this too. Look at that. It's 8 grams more. And look how much more metal. And the thickness is the same. Basically, we're going to find out real quick on the thickness. Alright, got my caliper here. Let's turn it on, zero it out. Make sure it's all the way shut. Alright, I'm gonna do the little ones first, just because. Now, let's see, we're gonna do, I already know this is way, so we'll do the, from here to there. I'll try to make it fair, you guys. Oops, let me get that. So 22.7 millimeters for the old ones. Now the big one, or the newer ones. So that's 25.6, and these ones were probably not even doing it wrong, space 22.7. So basically there's like, that's, I think about 5 millimeters difference right there. Now the thickness we'll do, we're both close, we'll do right where the name is, we'll do the thickness. So we got 2.5 millimeters, and the thickness on this is 2.6. So the new one's got more metal and really not that much heavier. So like I said, I wish I had a metal tester. That's what I'm trying to get at. And this metal is, you can just, I don't want to sound like like you can feel it by touching it, but you can just, I don't know, you can just feel it in them. Solid pliers, you guys. Any other differences I see? Everything else is basically, they're both still, these were of course made in Medville, Pennsylvania, and they're still made there, as far as I know. But they open up the same, and you can tell there's just a lot. There's a lot more metal on the newer ones. And like I said again, I'm not taking nothing away from the new ones, because I do like these. I like these Channellocks. I got the big 440s too. I don't have no old ones to compare them to. Like I said, it's a great Channellock. And these ones right here are these. I got these from Home Depot on clearance. So I got these for, I don't even remember what I paid, but I think they're like, they were cheap, like stupid cheap. I don't even remember, but a couple of bucks. And if you can see right here, they literally only have this this and this right here, so I can see where people will get worried about one of these teeth breaking or slipping. You know, if you're like cranking on them. I did use these a couple times, nothing major, and they work. I like them because of the angle, but you know, if I had to really wrench on something, I'll probably grab some Nip-X. But and then here's another pair. These are old. These are probably around 2010 to 2000, somewhere in there. And these seem more on par versus the new ones, besides the rivet. There's still a lot more, still more metal though, even on these ones. Let me weigh these real quick, you guys. $143, $130, so 10 more grams. But also too, it got these these grips on it. So, but I'm sure these are better metal than these newer ones. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just share some plier, some Channellock 1950s versus the newer ones. And like I said, I was going to get rid of these, and I can't. I'm keeping these. I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to get these shiny, and I'm going to keep these. I get rid of these before I get rid of these, because these are already, what, around 70 years old. And not trying to say nothing, but I'm going to say it anyways. I still bet, being under the same use, these two pairs right here, I guarantee you, these 1953s will outperform them. I can just feel it in them. I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Here's some other, these two, did I show you guys these ones? I think I showed you a little, yeah. So I got both of these. Like I said, these were dirt cheap. Actually, I think these were in a kit. Like they had two pack, if I'm not correct. But it was like really cheap. I had to get them. And I knew that, they weren't selling good and had a lot of bad comments. But yeah, you guys, hope that, helped you guys out a little on some old versus some new Channellocks. Basically the same pliers, just the difference in is the main thing in the grips, the bolt and the rivet, and just the feel. Channellock is good quality still, even to this day. But as time, newer times, they find cheaper ways to make things is the goal. And back in the 50s, they probably had that mentality too, but they didn't use it as much. They put a lot of good quality into their tools back in the day. That's why I like old tools. They're really just, you can feel the quality in them. Like that can never be faked or pretended, because these right here are the real deal. I like them. Nice set. But on that one, you guys, thank you for tuning in. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.